Think of his risk of, okay, so you go into UFC, you're getting punched in the fucking face.
Yes.
In WWE, taking bumps over time and things like that can develop, brain damage or whatever. But in UFC, you can develop immediate brain damage within 3 seconds.
You can develop death. You could develop a case of death.
A lot of things
of
real quick.
Incurable death. You could come down with a case of incurable fucking death very quick.
Yeah, so there's a big difference. How much, that's why Brock Lesnar is smart. A part-time guy makes millions of dollars, and he shows up once every 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, until he goes and disgraces himself, but whatever. God, I'm still mad over that whole situation.
Why are you the only one that hates Brock Lesnar this much? The fans didn't react like you do.
Because fans are stupid, TooTall. Because fans are stupid and I'm fucking smart. That's why. Well, stupid, not stupid. It's that simple. This should aggravate anybody who loves professional wrestling, man. It should aggravate the piss out of you. It should. It should, because if the right fucking lawyer gets a hold of this shit, it's the end of the industry. The things that piss me off the most are things that I see as potential threats to the industry. And this is a clear threat to the industry. Clear threat.
I don't know, Dave. I think you're going a little too crazy.
Well, maybe. But hey, look, it won't be the first time. Certainly won't be the fucking last. Yeah. Have you not heard this show? I'm fucking nuts, dude. I can't stop looking at myself either. I've lost 30 pounds and my face looks really fuckable. Why are you burping? Look, you're not going to burp. You're not going to offer nothing else to the show and then burp randomly. Or apparently you are. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that. I apologize. If she stops cooking for me, guys, I'm fucked. I got to be nice to her. Drink that beer, dude. Get that beer. It's empty. It's empty. Go get another one. No, don't go smoke. Go get another beer.
I don't want to go back.
You don't want to walk to the other room and get a beer. Then why didn't you bring two out here, man?
I don't know. I'm pretty stupid too, I guess.
Fair enough. What do you mean two? I'm fucking smart. I just established how smart I was. Don't say two like I'm in your boat. She's going to cut my dick off, folks. She is going to cut my dick off.
Replace it with peppers.
You're going to replace it with pepper? Well, that would be just pleasant for you at some point.
I guess you have people on your side, but I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why. I don't know why people give a fuck about what Brock Lesnar did in the UFC and how that should affect WWE, because it's not the same thing. So
it is the same thing when they're fucking. No. Yes, it is. Okay, so you're telling me that people who fucking get a traffic violation or beat their wife should not be fucking held accountable for their actions in the WWE? Is that what you're telling me?
Are you trying to put words in my mouth, dude?
No, but you're saying if it didn't happen in WWE, then it shouldn't matter. That's we're talking two different things right now. We're not talking fucking. We are absolutely not. He violated a fucking law, man. He put performance enhancing drugs into his body, which is against the wellness policy. It's a violation of it. Doesn't matter if he's a fucking performer at the moment or if he's under contract to another entity. The reality is that fucking wellness policy should pertain to everybody. And the fact that they have the balls to say that it doesn't pertain to Brock Lesnar only is fucking reprehensible. The fucking people in the locker room should rebel against it. The people watching the product should have a problem with it. And I'll tell you who the happiest motherfuckers alive are. Everybody who has an ongoing litigation against the WWE currently, because everything that they've been accused of, they've just proven to be right. They are ignoring medical fucking screens. What if Brock goes in there juiced up to the gills and drops a motherfucker on his head and breaks his neck? What if Brock Lesnar's heart, Brock Lesnar's innards, his body, he has diverticulitis. His body cannot handle PEDs, man. What if he fucking dies and the WWE did nothing to prevent that type of fucking behavior? Are you insane? You've got to protect your workforce, both your current performers and future performers. No, TooTall, you're wrong on this one, man.
What are you talking about,
dude? 100% wrong, dude.
I'm not wrong at all, dude. I'm not wrong at all. Just because that's not going to happen. It's as simple as that.
Well, how do you know that none of that could happen? How do you know?
Because I know it's not going to happen. How do you know it is going to happen?
Let me ask you this. Mark Hunt framed it perfectly. He said, what if Brock Lesnar, one of those punches, would have killed me in the ring? Who would have told my wife? Look, Mark Hunt didn't sign up to fight
What do
a
you mean
guy.
he would have told your wife? It would have been on fucking pay-per-view TV.
You know what? That's not what he meant. You know what
She would have been in the
that.
fucking stands.
But what would they have said to his fucking wife? Brock Lesnar cheated and gave himself an advantage that he shouldn't have fucking had within the fucking confines.
Yeah, but you
of that
sign
ring.
up to fight in the UFC.
You
Again,
don't sign up to
roids
fight
or
a
no
fuck.
roids.
No, you do not sign to fight a fucking cheater. You do not sign up to fight a guy who's using PEDs. You don't. That's insane.
Roids or no roids, you can still die in the UFC from one fucking punch.
But there is a vast difference between dying in the ring from a guy who.
Oh, do you have the graphs to prove it, Dave? Do you have any fucking graphs?
I absolutely have fucking. I do have things that can prove this.
Are you the UFC fucking medical
I can
staff?
prove this. No. Here's what you don't seem to get. The punching power and all that's irrelevant. That doesn't mean anything. There is fucking. Listen, hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay,
listen
sure.
to me.
I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Just listen to me. Let me get this word because you think I'm saying something that I'm not saying. So let me get the entire thing out. If somebody dies in the octagon and the other guy who killed him was not on steroids, there's nothing wrong. That is within the fucking confines of fucking sanctioned events. But if the guy tested positive for steroids, whether or not gave him an extra advantage or not, it's 100% irrelevant. If the guy was fucking like John Jones, even though it was only cocaine at the time, if it would have been something else and it was an out of fucking, and believe me, there are other different connotations to how this works. If it was out of competition testing and they allowed him to go into the fucking ring anyway, it's the end of the organization. It ends MMA. It ends it. That fucking day, it's over. You can't have it. It'll be torn to fucking pieces within the media, within political fucking venues. It's done.
So
That's
what
what
does
I'm
fucking
talking
Brock
about.
Lesnar doing so PEDs or whatever it is in the UFC have to do with WWE?
Because there's a wellness policy in place to protect its performers.
Full-time wellness policy.
Anybody. It's bullshit. This has never pertained to anybody else. This has never pertained to any other part-timer, TooTall. I cannot believe that you're on the opposite side of this. I cannot fucking believe it.
What? What do you want me to say? I think it's.
I want you to think with some logic and reasoning.
WWE is sports entertainment, Dave. Okay, so are you going to punish fucking Leonardo DiCaprio for doing PEDs before a
that's
movie?
ignorant. Oh my God, that's the most ignorant thing you've ever said.
What?
That's the most ignorant thing you've ever said.
No, bullshit.
If
Sports
Leonardo DiCaprio gets
entertainment.
into the ring and he fucking starts juicing up, he should be fucking held accountable just like anybody fucking else. Are you insane
so
right
it's
now?
in the WWE you're held accountable, but
Under the
every other
WWE wellness
entertainment
policy,
entity, you're not.
absolutely. There's fucking okay. Look, there are in acting. There are insurance companies that fucking pay off movie companies. That if that actor, Colin Farrell has this in his clause because he's a druggie and a fucking nightmare. You never know when he's going to go off the fucking rails. They get paid if that actor can't perform. It's the exact same type of thing. Actors get fired for these type of things, man. Drug abuse, all kinds of shit. So absolutely, there should be a fucking set of rules that pertain to everybody that make sure that they do not fucking wreck themselves, especially in a dirty fucking industry like wrestling when we're coming off of a fucking period where 40-year-olds, TooTall, were dying because their hearts were burning out because the steroids and all the other shit that they were putting in their body unchecked were killing them. How can you defend it? How can you defend it? You can't.
WWE should be punished for what other people are doing.
No, WWE should punish their fucking athletes the way they say that they're doing. And they're not doing it.
You know
That's
they're
the
not
problem.
doing that. What makes you think in the last 15 years the WWE gives a fuck about what you think
stats
and what
have
other
proven,
people think?
Stats have shown that for almost everybody else, they actually have been working the fucking wellness policy for most people.
For most people, but most people don't bring in the money, so it doesn't matter.
That is so backwards fucking
Adam
thinking.
fucking Rose didn't
That's
bring
why
in
I'm saying
fucking millions of
WWE's
dollars.
wrong. That's why I'm saying WWE's wrong. It should not be.
I don't think they're wrong at all. If you bring in the money,
my
you fucking
God.
stay.
Oh, thank God you don't run an organization. Oh my God.
Because if I ran an organization, I would have a bunch of motherfuckers to bring in money to my fucking organization.
So you think it's right for, let's say, you and Philip McFilibuster over there where you work at, right? You guys are both able to
His
sell.
name is Tim. His name is Tim.
You guys are both selling stuff, right? And there's a policy within Best Buy that says, or not wherever you work. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to out you there. wherever you work. That states
I work at H.H. Greg, Dave, you dick.
I'm sorry, I'm all hyped up. That state that you guys
work
have
at fucking
to use.
Best Buy. Fuck that place. H.H. Greg.
You guys have to use your voices and use your hands to sell items. That's all you can use. But fucking McGregory fuckhead comes in, and he's a part-time guy. He comes in at the end of the fucking month because they know that he can bring in sales. It only really helps the company and McGregor. It doesn't help you at all. But he's able to use something that you can't fucking use. He can use visual displays to help his sales quota, taking sales away from you directly. Now, you're okay with that. Because that's what this is. That's
if you're in it to win it, bro, I'm competitive as fuck. So if let's say I'm on the sales floor, I'm trying to win it by any means necessary. If I have to snipe your sale because you fucking suck, I'm taking that shit.
But they'll fire you for using.
No, they won't. They won't fire shit. I've been in situations. I've been a salesperson in an electronics store.
This is the exact situation that's happening in WWE. They're firing guys for doing the exact same thing, that lesser shit than Brock Lesnar's done, because nobody got caught on a USADA fucking test 3 different times. No, man, this is so I can't believe it.
I don't understand what you can't believe, dude.
Because look, there are so many ways that this doesn't work. It doesn't work from a personal standpoint in the back, because you've just alienated your entire workforce. You've just told your entire workforce.
The entire workforce better get fucking on the level and start fucking winning.
Oh, that's insane.
That's insane.
Yes, it is, because not everybody's going to bring in the money. It's to Brock Lesnar.
It's insane to fucking win. All right, I guess I must have missed what fucking the world is.
You know exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What I mean.
Hold on, Dave. Let me go get my participation trophies and hand them the fuck out to the rest of the fucking WWE
everybody makes Brock
roster.
Lesnar money. Everybody makes Brock Lesnar money. That's what you're trying to. Everybody's capable.
If you want
to
start making Brock Lesnar money, you better start doing better, bitch.
No, not everybody is capable to bring in Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
That's just
so
reality.
Brock Lesnar should be punished because the next person is not capable.
No, he should be punished because he broke a fucking violation under the wellness policy. That's why he should be punished.
What, USADA, who has nothing to do with WWE? Get out of here.
It doesn't matter. Oh my God. I'm gonna hang myself. I'm gonna kill myself on camera. I can't. I've never seen this. The only other person that I've seen ignore this much logic and reasoning is you, my wife. And once again, I pissed her.
And you're married to her.
Yeah, so I know. I actually have to deal with
then. You agree to everything then.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself, dude. I was trying to ease into a show, and you call and you get me all hot. I'm sweaty now. Thanks a lot. Fuck,
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything except have an opinion. Yeah, I mean, if you're that kind of show where I can't have an opinion, then I don't want to be here.
You know what? In this case, it might be that way. Actually, I like that you have an opinion because you got me to get all fucking heated.
You're the one that's sucking the cock of WWE.
No, I'm not. I'm sucking the cock of fucking truth, justice, and the American fucking way. That's what I'm sucking.
Oh, the American way. You live in Germany. You don't know what the American way is, Dave.
I fought for you, TooTall. I bled for you. I'm on a couch fucked up for you. How dare you?
How dare I?
Dare you?
I'm not.
You know what? I'm switching hats. I'm switching hats. Hold on. I'm taking off the Pokemon hat. I'm putting on my veteran's hat. Eat my dick. That's right. I'm pulling the veteran card for the first time in my life.
I don't know why this Ken guy is telling me to take a loss. I ain't taking no fucking loss. That's the American way, motherfucker. I don't take losses.
Because everybody knows you're wrong here.
If you want to be an American, you don't admit to no fucking failure. Talk about taking a loss. Get out of here. Brock Lesnar don't admit no failure. He's America.
Fuck yeah. Oh, TooTall. You got my blood flowing. You got my blood flowing.
I don't know if that's good or bad at this point.
I hope I don't have a fucking heart attack. I could. You never know. I'm fat as fuck. I'm still 320. I mean, I could die at any time. Any fucking moment. It could be gone. And how would you feel if that was your fault? If you had to go to the police.
My question is, did you take steroids?
Unless cheeseburgers for 10 years counts, then no. Okay, Gun Cannon wants on for some reason.
Is Gun Cannon going to come on and admit that he's taking steroids?
I think he wants to come on and fight. I don't know.
All right, whatever.
Let's bring him in. Maybe he wants to fight. We're going to vote and we're going to fight. We're not going to vote. We're just going to fight. Gun Cannon, are you there? Nope, not yet. I'm trying to call you back, dickhead. Gun Cannon, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you had something to say. Go ahead.
So, TooTall, I just want to get this straight before I kind of read some information to you. You're okay with this whole...
Oh, you're gonna read now? I'm American. I don't read.
Well, that's fantastic. Welcome to a minority.
Gun cannon. Whoa.
I'm literally looking at the WWE wellness policy, and the policy, as it's amended from time to time, is applicable to, and binding upon all WWE talent under contract with WWE.
Okay.
Now,
no specification. None.
The amended from time to time, I kind of get where you're coming from, but it's applicable to anyone under contract with WWE. Is Brock Lesnar under contract with WWE? Yes or no?
Part-time.
That doesn't matter. Is he under contract?
But he still has a contract with WWE. Yes or no?
He's an independent contract.
Oh no! Not anymore. They got guaranteed contracts now, buddy. They're not independent contractors no more.
He's an independent contract.
Which means he has signed an agreement with WWE, which means it's a contract. So he is applicable to the wellness policy. 100%.
Applicable?
Now, the amendment... Yeah, I used a big word, probably not the right one.
It wasn't correct usage, but still funny.
Well, listen, English is my second language, so big words don't work on me.
TooTall goes, applicable? That shit was great. Oh, my God.
But, no, it's... If he has a contract, whether it's an independent contract or not, he's held liable for that wellness policy. Now,
why? Because Adam Rose got fired for the wellness? Or no, well, he got fired for why? Because other people got suspended in 60, 90 days and all that stuff. Listen, it's not the same person.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Why should different people have different standards? There's something inherently wrong with that.
Because in any company that you work at, if you're the top fucking guy, you can get away with shit.
It should not be that way.
No, bullshit.
And it's not always that way. It's not always that way.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
No, because there are guys who are CEOs of fucking multi-billion-dollar companies that get fucking sent to jail. White-collar crimes happen all the time. So no, that's absolute fucking bullshit. That's anti-corporation fucking rhetoric at its fucking finest. While it does happen, it also happens in the fucking locker rooms of America.
I'm talking about within the company.
Any fucking thing, man. Fucking embezzling will get your ass fucking thrown out of almost any fucking place. Not everything is as dirty as you want to make it out to be. But this is, there are plenty of things that are, don't get me wrong, but this is straight and wrong. There's right and there's wrong. This is wrong on so many levels because it's dangerous to the athletes.
I don't think it's wrong at all.
Athletes.
Now that being said, like I said at the beginning of that thing, it can be amended from time to time. So they can amend it. They can change it for some reason. Now, they have to let the rest of the talent know. Mm-hmm. So, and right underneath that,
well, they did let him know. As soon as they said Brock Lesnar, you're wrestling, they let him know real quick. So I don't know what the problem here is.
So I don't think you have an argument. Hold on, Gun Cannon.
I don't think Gun Cannon has an argument here.
He's got an argument. It's just not the right one.
Well, no, I'm kind of getting to that.
Okay, go. Well, fucking get to the fucking. All right, stop with the rubbing on the clit. Fucking put it in him. Stick it in him. Go ahead.
Now, those changes and everything, talent has to be notified of it 60 days in advance of the changes.
Oh.
When did we find out about Brock Lesnar's little needle in the butt thing?
Gun Cannon bringing the hot fire.
Let me ask you a better question. According to that thing, does it say anywhere that Brock Lesnar has to abide by that?
Yes, it does.
WWE made it pretty clear in their statement that no, he doesn't. So I'm confused in what. Oh, you're reading something that was fucking edited in 1997. Doesn't really do anything for me.
No, I'm actually reading it right off the webpage, and it says.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The last time that fucking piece of shit article was updated. That thing, that last time that piece of crap was updated.
Wellness policy is updated monthly, man. No,
TooTall, that's not an article. That's off of the corporate website.
Okay, off of the corporate WWE website, where nobody gives a fuck about. Brock Lesnar does not have to adhere by any rules because he's a part-timer, he's a huge fucking draw, and he stands to make WWE millions of fucking dollars. You have
Yes,
no argument.
that's-
You're not going to win.
Yes, but-
you, Dave, can read all kinds of fucking legal documents. You're not going to win this fucking fight.
We already won. We already won. We won the argument.
2 weeks.
You've been bloodied. You've been put through tables. You've been put through. Like WWE's still wrong here. They're not right for this. They're wrong. That's all I'm saying. They're wrong. It's repugnant. That's what I'm saying. Whether or not they did it, we know they did it. Who fucking cares about that part? The part is, should it be allowed to be standing by the fucking people who work for them and by the people who purchase the product? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about freedom of fucking choice. What you are personally fucking morally okay with going on in your fucking life. What you watch, what you bring into your fucking television, what you bring into your home, what you talk about on your podcast.
And I choose to watch Brock Lesnar beat the fuck out of people.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel like I just fucked a yak. And like the yak's looking at me like, okay, that was nice and I think you accomplished your goal, but why? That's what I feel like right now. I don't even, okay.
Ow.
Fake ass twat thinks he has your number. He says TooTall's a bigger troll than me.
I'm not even fucking. I'm dead.
I don't think you're trolling.
Dave and I have had these conversations off the air.
No, I know you're not.
We've
trolling.
had arguments off the air. I'm not trolling shit. I'm fucking dead serious.
Carl Gibney just asked a question that I already know the answer to. Carl Gibney says, would TooTall commit fraud to win in the sales? It's the same as Brock Lesnar using PDs to win in UFC. So would you commit fraud to win sales?
What do you mean fraud?
Fraud. I mean, would you improperly advertise yourself to get
I'm sorry.
sale?
So when you put shit on the resume, what do you say? Yeah, I worked at a grocery store and I don't have any other skills.
I can honestly say I have never once fabricated anything on my goddamn resumes. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
No, can't say that I've done that either.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, I guess you guys are just better people than me.
I don't want to say those words. I don't want to say those words.
I guess you guys are all just better than me because, you know.
Oh, this is the greatest thing that I've ever done in the history of my
I'm just okay. Listen, I'm not putting in like wrong things. Like if I say I have a skill and if I don't have a piece of paper that says that skill, I'm gonna put it on there. Like if I can video edit on Adobe fucking Premiere and edit thumbnails and Adobe Photoshop, but I don't have a fucking paper saying that I can do it, and if I can show a portfolio of what I can do, then I'm not fucking lying.
Well, I mean, you're still lying about the things that you can't do. I mean, that does come into, it could come into play. Now, I don't think that's exactly what he meant, what the question was being meaning.
No.
I'm not exactly sure how it can pertain to individual sales, but I know where he was going with it. It wasn't just very easy to put in there into your current occupation.
No, I think where he was going was if you know something about a product that you know is true.
There you go.
And it's a negative against the customer, what the customer is looking for, and you lie and say that it's not there, or you lie and say that it is helpful.
People don't get information about this product because the companies don't release it until some motherfucker figures it out in the back end somewhere and puts it on fucking Good Morning America.
Yeah, but you.
So I'm not talking about we're talking about Brock Lesnar, whether he's wrong to be doing what he did and still be wrestling, and I think you guys are wrong. I'm not talking about no fucking LED TV or some shit.
Regardless, look, making this about TooTall, what he does in his practice in his personal life, I don't think is fair.
Yeah.
I actually don't think it's fair. Because this is not even a conversation about TooTall as far as what he practices. It's more about his moral...
Yeah, Scott Frame says I'm a cheater. Yeah, dude, I cheat all the time. All the time. I use misleading thumbnails. I use pictures of wrestling shows, but they're not actually the wrestling show that you're gonna click on. I cheat all the fucking time. I don't do anything on my fucking channel that pertains to you clicking on it and actually being what you fucking clicked on.
No,
I'm a cheater.
TooTall, the evil Konami code.
You know how people in the fucking chat will take this places that it was not ever intended to be. No, all I'm saying is with the confines of this conversation, I feel that there are moral grounds and fucking other grounds that you gotta sometimes weigh and decide which way it means more. And me personally, if I was working for WWE, it'd be unacceptable for me. I wouldn't be able to work for a company who did that. I just wouldn't.
Oh, okay. So
I wouldn't.
want to get
I'd walk.
A lot of money? Gotcha.
It doesn't, you know what? Money doesn't rule my fucking life. And I think I'm a perfect goddamn proof of that.
Money rules the quality of life you can have.
Absolutely it does. But you know what? There are certain things that I will not fucking sell out for money. And morality is one of them. And what's right is wrong. And the protection of my brothers around me. The guys who do the exact same thing that I do. Their fucking safety and my safety is paramount to me. I guess that's my soldier mentality coming back out, but that's just how I fucking think about things. Because it's wrong to put the people around you at fucking jeopardy. And whether you want to admit it or not, what Brock Lesnar's doing could potentially have an adverse effect to the people that he is in there with. Plain and simple.
And it's not just I don't think it's just a soldier mentality. It is a soldier mentality, but it's not just that, because that's honestly the same way that there are a lot of people that think that way. I know I am one of them.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck,
like
Cannon? Who gives a shit
Yeah,
about you? You made your point. Now you're going over back to the top rope. Get out of here. Thanks, Gun Cannon. I appreciate the call. Oh, he's trying to make it about himself. No, but it's an interesting conversation. I even respect your line of thinking. The fact that you would go that way with it. I don't agree with it, but hey, you have every right to believe it.
Well, what you're saying is your beliefs are better than my beliefs?
No, my beliefs work for me. Is all, like I say with everything else in fucking life. My beliefs are what work for me, and your beliefs what work for you. Whatever you could sleep at night with, I ain't judging you for it. I just think you're wrong. It doesn't work for me personally. If
I'm wrong, then why isn't Brock Lesnar suspended right now?
Because WWE are a piece of shit fucking entity, and that's exactly.
I guess I'm not wrong at all then, huh?
No, you're not wrong as far as the outcome.
Whoa. Did you hear that, guys? He said I wasn't wrong.
No.
He just said it.
No.
He just said it.
Oh, God, you make me want to shove these peppers up my fucking nose. What are you doing, wife?
Nothing.
Are you okay? Oh, you're getting loud. You all right?
Yes.
How many beers is that? That's Quattro? And she just gave me the finger. She held up 4 and then went to a middle
still
finger.
have nail polish on this.
She's getting drunk, folks.
I'm not.
So you're not? Are you sure? Danska? You want some Danska? Fuck, she won't drink. Damn.
I'm not drinking it.
I think on that note, I think it's time to wrap it up. It's been an hour and a half. I'm about done. I got no more fire left in me.
Because I won.
No, you lost gloriously. You lost as gloriously as that fucking theme song for Bobby Roode.
Because I won.
That thing's interesting, man. That theme song. I don't know if it's good or bad, but still, regardless of the situation, it was a damn good show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. TooTall, you got anything else for the kids out there to consume before we get out of here?
No, I'm just the winner and you lost. That's all.
Okay, well, that's inaccurate, but I'll let you fucking go out that way if it makes you feel good. Thank you guys very much for joining us right here on Dead on Dave Productions. First show back. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm going to go take a good rest now, though, I'll tell you that. And we'll see you a little bit later on. Maybe we'll do something tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a Pokemon stream tomorrow. Who knows? Still got to play Black and White. That might happen. Or maybe you won't see me until Monday after the Monday Night Raw for the review. We'll see. But whatever you guys do, make sure you check out TooTall and everything he's doing over at XLT Podcast, including the live 3-hour spectacular that is the Raw live reaction show and so much else. TooTall, thank you for joining me on this wonderful fight edition ending segment thing. I don't know where I'm going with that. And thanks for everybody else for calling in. I appreciate the calls, the questions, and everything else. Good show. We'll see you next time right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Like, subscribe, and share. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends or a drunk wife. We'll see you next time. Keep it copious. Peace.